guys, my name is Felicia, and today I'm just going to be talking to you guys about texting and driving, the real problem. I just want to start you guys off with a question real quick, as who drives here? Not just here in Hawaii, but like who has a car, whenever they go back home, who drives? Okay, cool. So for those who do not drive, it is still important for you guys to listen because you can also help someone else that drives. You can also educate someone else that drives as well, even if you don't drive. So, yeah. So the reason why I decided to choose this topic is because I feel like not a lot of us are educated enough about this specific topic. We don't really know a lot of statistics about it. Yeah, there's the law, but I feel like we don't really know much about why this situation is how it is and why we have this certain problem going on. So before the law was enforced, there was a huge problem when the government started noticing that in the starting of the year 2011, there was 1.9 million crashes that occurred nationwide. And this is when it really broke out and people started realizing, wow, maybe texting and driving is the serious issue here. That's when it really started. So just to look at the 3 different points of why people do get into car accidents, dialing. And specifically dial number, oh wait, I typed in the wrong number, delete, you're typing again, and then boom, you pass a stop sign, and the next thing you know, someone's at the crosswalk, or you know that? Talking or listening. So if you're talking on the phone, you're listening to this great conversation with your friend, and you're just sidetracked. And that goes for reaching for your device as well. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick video. So hold on just a second.
Fox tonight. All new Glee is bulking up. Check out the gun show.
Finally at puberty.
How many letters?
5 letters.
Just think about what am I doing right now?
Smile. Smile?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
So that video, I hope that was moving to you guys. Just takes a split second for you to realize that you're sidetracked, and there you go, passing that stop sign. So after the law was enforced, traffic deaths dropped 22%, which is not as the amount that we want as of right now. More, 50% would be better, but that's just, like I said, we're not educated about it enough, and we don't know why this is being enforced. So before the law was passed, number of injuries that dropped was from 7,720 to 3,862, which is, better, right? Now the struggle of texting and driving. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of statistics here, so just please listen. 13% ages 18 through 20 admit to crashing while on their phone. 13%, but throughout the whole picture here, majority of the people that do text are in the age range of 18 to 20. That is being said because we're just so into our smartphones. Older folks don't really know how to use their smartphones, so they decide to put on the side and just not even worry about it. 10 years ago, a 20-year-old woman who had been talking on a cell phone ran a red light and killed his 12-year-old son. Kelly Wallace from CNN had reported that. And it's very unpredictable. And we think that, okay, you know what, I'm confident enough, I can text and drive, no big deal, LOL. But it really, we don't know. Like I said, it's unpredictable. And then as for more facts, 82% of Americans 16 to 17 own cell phones. We all do here, right? 52% admitted to talking while driving, and 34 have texted while driving. Now let me just ask you this, okay, who texts and drives? Not even texting, who goes on their phone when they drive? Okay, I do too, I got a texting ticket. I'm not proud of it, but it really made me realize, like, okay, maybe I am taking it too far. But you know, I have a serious issue with going on my phone, changing my songs to the song I like, but it could be, you know, if I had someone there it would be better, but from now on I'm just putting on shuffle. So many of us think we are somewhat confident that we can text and drive, but is that the case, or are we just too impatient to wait? And I think that is the case, people. Being impatient, I'm so impatient person. I have a speaking problem, okay? I'm so impatient, I'm late, but doing this research made me realize that, okay, maybe I do need to take a step back and realize what I'm doing for our safety and for my safety and for other safety, you know? So I know this is kind of a long quote here, but there you go. Texting and driving kills, but we do it anyway. Some folks justifying the dissonance to themselves as backpacking dad who was an offender of a head-on collision while texting, he said, "I'm a good driver." What's a good driver? Like, oh, you follow the speed limit, you don't text? Follow the law. Others of us know it's dangerous, but that knowledge just isn't enough to stop us. And that's true. So after the law was enforced, this is how many states have been enforced by this specific law. So the green here shows all drivers have been banned to no texting, no talking on the phone, and no handheld cell phone. So as for my specific situation, what happened to me when I got my texting ticket was I was in traffic. And I had my phone in my hand, and I was in traffic, and I was paying attention actually. And this motorcycle cop comes down between the lanes, and he's staring right at me, looking in my window, and I made eye contact with him, and it was just awkward. But this is just for the partial. The blue part shows partial banning, so maybe it could be either texting or just handheld, but it's not fully enforced. And then as for the red, goes for no banning. So what can be done? Now, this is the most important part. I want you guys to challenge yourself. Just challenge yourself for number one, just put it away. Just wait. If you have an important phone call, try to plan ahead and, okay, I have an important phone call at this specific time. Okay, maybe I can just pull over to the side or plan a specific time to do that. So out of sight and out of mind. Silence is safe. So if you have your phone on silence, it won't even distract you. Ignore the ring sound. Designated texter. Get your friend to do it. If you're alone, just follow number one and number two. If you have a friend, then you can do number three. Designated texter. Just have your friend text for you. Even if it's a little personal, if you don't want them to text for you, just put it on the side. Find an app. Okay, this app is actually really, really useful. AT&T Drive Mode. If you guys have smartphones, I would highly recommend you to download this app. What it does is you can set a message on the app, and it will go directly to those who text you via email or phone calls, I believe. But overall, it's for texting. So if you download this app, you can go ahead and write your little message, and it'll automatically send away. And then also be a leader. You can influence others. Go ahead and challenge yourself, and if you see your friend on her phone, just be like, hey, can I change your song for you, or can I text for you? It's just that simple. And it can save your life, a friend's life, anyone's life. So at the end of the day, just be smart, be safe, and drive smart. Thank you.